Ottawa's rental market is experiencing a challenging moment. Traditionally, renting was viewed as a transitional phase before achieving home ownership, not the ultimate goal. However, the current climate of rising interest rates, escalating property prices beyond the reach of many, and an overwhelming demand exceeding supply has led to a shift in attitudes towards renting. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Andrei with the Medow Group, and in today's video, I'm going to show you some shocking stats that was released by rentals.ca on Canada's rental market and the rapid increasing prices, and we'll talk about Ottawa's situation as well. And as always, if you're looking for some guidance on the current market or simply want to chat about what's going on here in Ottawa, there's a link in the description below and you can schedule a call directly with me. It seems we're facing a new cultural shift towards renting. Too many are now accepting that home ownership is out of reach. So why bother, right? The 2021 census shows us that about 36% of Ottawa households are rentals, which is up from about 34% in 2016. And some are now calling this the era of tenants, because you need to look at the overall emphasis on the living experience for residents as well. There are tons of new construction rental buildings going up, known as purpose-built rentals, which gives the consumer the feel of a high-end condo lifestyle without the cost of buying. Tons of amenities are included, rooftop terraces, pools, gyms, and the list goes on. Here's the most recent report by rentals.ca for July 2023, and average asking rents in Canada hit a record high of $2,042 in June, surpassing the previous record set in November 2022 by 0.9%. Here's what I wanted to point your attention to. Over the past 2 years, average asking rents in Canada have increased by 20% by an average of $341 per month. Here's the national rent rankings. We're going to look at city by city. So to give you an example, the most expensive one-bedroom average price in Vancouver is $2,945. Month over month, it's a 4% increase. Year over year, 18%. And to give you an idea of what a two-bedroom is, it runs you about $3,800. Again, both seeing a month over month increase and a year over year increase. Toronto, $2,500 for a one-bedroom. A two-bedroom is going to run you about $3,300 a month. If we scroll down just a little bit, let's look at Ottawa. So just under $2,000 is going to get you a one-bedroom. Now, from experience, I'm going to tell you right now that most of those condos do not include parking. That is going to be separate. Again, year-over-year increase at 13.4%, and a two-bedroom is going to run you $2,400. 15.1% year over year. So we're seeing some just extreme prices for rentals. Let's scroll down a little bit. Gatineau, $1,768 per month, not too far off from Ottawa. For a two-bedroom, it's just under $2,000. Montreal, $1,700 for a one-bedroom. Again, look at all these numbers. Year-over-year increase, 10.3. Calgary's 12.7. Laval is 21.3. Red Deer, Alberta, 21% increase. Now, the average for all of Canada is, for a one-bedroom, is $1,837. That is 12.83% year-over-year. And for a two-bedroom, $2,200 and a 10.31% increase. Here's a national overview of the different types of asset classes and what they're going for. We're going to look at apartments, condos, house, or townhouse. We're looking at a zero-bedroom, which is a studio, a one-bedroom, two-bedroom, three-bedroom. So apartments will start about $1,900. They'll go all the way to $2,300 for a three-bedroom. Condos start at $2,261. They'll go all the way to $2,700 if you're looking for a three-bedroom, $2,700. For a house, townhouse, $2,200 and then $2,400. And then if you do the average of all those, $2,000 per month or $2,410. Average asking rent for all property types. Let's go back to June of 2019. The average price was $1,796. As you can see, we kind of went up and then we went down a little bit. And then during the pandemic, we just started accelerating that growth. And now the all property types for the average price in all of Canada is $2,042 per month. Here is a provincial overview, average list to rent by province and unit type for apartment and condo listings for July 2023. British Columbia at $2,550 per month. They are leading the way as the province. Ontario close in second at $2,415 per month. And we have third place going to Calgary at $1,968 per month. Now let's talk about why rental prices are soaring all over Canada and what is the reason for all of this aggressive demand. And it really comes down to three things. Number one, we have new immigration coming into Canada in record numbers. Think about it. 400,000 to 500,000 new immigrants every year, with most coming to Ontario. They're not looking to buy right away. They need to settle in, understand the market, and then make a move in a year or two. That can also mean transferring from one city to another. Number two is internal migration. We have renters moving city to city. A great example is moving from Toronto to Ottawa, and you just saw the numbers and why someone would consider this. And of course, a total different lifestyle that is more laid back. Consumers don't want to spend their hard-earned money on only rent. So moving to a different city is now an option, and we've started to see this during the pandemic as well. Number three, and this is a really interesting one, and that is baby boomers who are set to retire between now and the next 5 years. Many of them are downsizing at the same time as the millennials who were delayed getting into the housing market during COVID and got priced out and are now having to stay in a rental. And that means double the competition and demand on the rental market. Side note, don't forget about the picky landlords that we've seen since the pandemic started. I'm talking about the ones that want that perfect tenant. High credit score, high income, great references, no pets, no smoker, and at the end of the day, it's just a rental, right? But these landlords will slow the process for consumers looking to rent. So what does this all mean? It's simple. Supply can't keep up. The cost to build, which includes construction costs and rising interest rates, causes developers to rethink their business model. Because if they're not profiting, why invest? And it's really up to them to add more units for all the renters out there. The result? Rental rates increasing up to 20% since the beginning of the pandemic and still increasing. And we've seen this here in Ottawa as well. Developers switching from building condo towers to building purpose-built rentals because it's less of a risk. And they get to take advantage of the relaxed rent controls set in place by the provincial government that came into effect late 2018. So the question becomes, will renting in Ottawa and Canada ever be affordable, and at what cost? Drop your comments below. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one.